All right, welcome back to Mr. Music's YouTube page. Let's go over problem 4 on the Chapter 9 test review. All right, it says, after selling some old books and toys, Gwen and her brother Max, so there's two people. Now, anytime I come across something as I'm working out a problem, I stop and I want to make note of that information. I always tell my students, pull out the information you do know before you even start doing any of the math. All right, Gwen and her brother Max had 5 $1 bills. So I'm going to stop and I'm going to draw an image of that. I'm going to make 5 $1 bills. There's a dollar bill, there's a dollar bill, there's a dollar bill. If you want to be a little more artistic with your dollar bills, by all means. There's my 5 $1 bills. 6 quarters. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to draw my 6 quarters. Now notice I haven't done any math yet. No math. I'm just organizing my thoughts. And 8 dimes. Let's draw those 8 dimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to put 10s in each of those because dimes are worth 10 cents each. So if you can't really see the numbers, just know they're all 10s, okay? All those are 10s. All right, and they agreed to divide, so I'm going to put the division sign, the money equally. So that tells me they're both going to get the same amount. Okay. Now let's look at part A. Notice, again, I haven't done any math. I'm just pulling out the information I do know. Okay. Part A, what is the total amount of money that Gwen and Max earned? So for this particular question, they just want to know all of the money. So we count all this money over here and we add it all together. Okay. So 5 $1 bills, that's going to be $5. Plus, let's see how much they have in quarters. 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, $1, $1.25, $1.50. So $1.50 from the quarters. And then the dimes, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 80 cents. Now, if I'm going to do this problem, I want to line my decimals up. So $5, that's a 5 in the ones place, nothing in the tenths place, and nothing in the hundredths place. There's $5. For $1.50, I have a 1 in the ones place, a 5 in the tenths place, and a 0 in the hundredths place. And for 80 cents, I have 0 in the dollar or in the ones place, 8 in the tenths place, and a 0 in the hundredths place. If I add those all up to find the total, total tells me I'm going to be adding. I have 0, 5 plus 8 is 13, carry my 1, lined up all my decimals. I bring my decimals straight down. See how they're all lined up? You want to line up your decimals. And then $1 plus 5 is 6, plus another one would be 7. So $7.30. Okay. And then explain, I added the dollars plus the quarters plus the dimes. And just explaining exactly what we did in words. So we showed it mathematically and we explained it what we did in words. All right, let's look at part B. Max said that he and Gwen cannot get equal amounts of money. So they can't. He's saying, hey, we can't share this $7.30 equally between us. And he says because 5 $1 bills cannot be divided evenly. Do you agree with Max? Explain. Well, again, I'm going to draw a picture. I'm just going to start doing like what we would do in real life if we were splitting up money. Right? You're out at recess, or you're at home on the weekend. You have a garage sale. You make a little bit of money. You and your friend, you and your sister, you and your brother, 2 people are splitting up the profits. So we have Gwen and Max. Just organizing my information again. So I'm just going to go through and I'm going to start giving each one of them some of this money. So I'm going to start with the $1 bills. I'm going to give this one to Gwen. So now this dollar's gone. I gave it to Gwen. I'm going to give this one to Max. Right? You get one, I get one. You get one, I get one. So that $1 bill is gone. We give this one to Gwen. You get one, I get one. So that dollar bill is gone. I'm going to give this one to Max. So that one's gone. And I'm going to give this one to Gwen. So that one's gone. Now, because Gwen got the last dollar, I need to split up. I need to get Max $1. There's no dollar bills left. But I can make $1 with these quarters. So 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, $1. So all these quarters are going to go to Max. Okay? Because he needs to get up to $3. Right now he only has 2. 4 quarters will give him another $1 though. So those 4 quarters are all going to Max. So all these quarters are gone. I just gave them to Max. So now they both have $3, and let's continue. Okay, I give a quarter to Gwen. So that quarter's gone. I give a quarter to Max. So that quarter's gone. Now I got to start dividing up the dimes. I last gave something to Max, so now I give this dime to Gwen. So that dime's gone. I give this dime to Max. That dime's gone. Give this dime to Gwen. So that dime's gone. I can write my tens. This is a tenner. Oh, that looks like 100. All right. This dime to Max. That one's gone. This one to Gwen. So that one's gone. This one to Max. So that one's gone. This one to Gwen. So that one's gone. And this one to Max. So that one's gone. Now let's see. Here's $1, $2, $3, 25, 35, whoops, sorry, 45, 55, 65. Let's look over here. 1, 2, 3, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. Now let's just double check. We're saying each gets $3.65. And we have to check and see if that adds up to our total. There's 10, 6 and 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Carry my 1, 7. So, do you agree with Max? No, we don't agree with him. We can split this up evenly. Even though we had 5 $1 bills, we were able to make another dollar using the quarters. So, do you agree with Max? No. You can use the change to give each person $3.65, which is what we found right here, right? Here's Gwen's $3.65, and here's Mac's $3.65. All right, again, you can fast forward, rewind, as need be. All right, thanks again for watching. I will see you on the next video. Please subscribe.